Okay. All right. MML Season 4 Finals against RainbowTaco and his Adelaide Honchkrows. This is the end of the road for me. Last draft league match I'm ever going to do, I think. 9 seasons, over 100 games, over 500 knockouts. 4 seasons of running my own league with Cole here in the MML. 2 RSL seasons we ran. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been fun, though. Been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this season. It's been my best season ever. I'm hoping to cap it off with a win here, but Taco's tough. He's a deserving coach. He deserves to be here. We were the 1 and the 2 seed. So we did the most work and deserved to be here. So I'm glad it's us 2 in the finals. I already beat him once, but it was a tough match, and he's a tough opponent. It's the 3rd time I'm playing Taco. He beat me in Season 3. I beat him this season, and so this is the rubber match between us, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, looking forward to it. It should be a good one. Here's the plan. Let's just get straight into it. Here's the plan. Starting off with Incineroar, captain of the team. He's Terra flying just to take an extra earthquake from somebody if we really have to, or a fighting move. We're a Shukaberry instead of Boots. That could come back to bite us, but last time I did very well keeping rocks off with Serena, and I'm hoping to do that again. And this can buy me an extra turn against Gouging Fire. So that's what that's there for. CC is there to hit the Dunsparce harder, and then it also hits Lycanroc. Last time he didn't have close combat as Lycanroc. He had Swords Dance, Accelerock, Fire Fang, and Psychic Fangs. I understand why he had all of them. So it's hard for him to fit close combat, I think. So there's a chance, like, if Lycanroc comes in to revenge this, he's probably swinging for the switch or going for SD, and I might just CC and try to pick up a surprise KO. It's like a 63% chance to OHKO the Lycanroc he brought last time, which will be the same if he brings it. Like, the EVs will be the same, just 1 point faster than Keldeo. The CC has a really good chance to, or a decent chance to kill him, like 2/3, and then if he's taking Rock's chip, it'll OHKO. So that's cool. But really, Incineroar's role is to check Gouging Fire. He's the Fizz Def Mon, like almost max Fizz Def. I have like 20 speed just to avoid a speed creep. But other than that, I'm max defense impish. So yeah, no knockoff this week. I don't really need it for Jirachi because of Flare Blitz, and then I don't think he's going to bring Drifblim, so I dropped it. Roar, he's also the phaser, specifically for Gouging Fire, but it could be there for the Dunsparce as well. I could see that happening. So yeah, that's Incineroar. Next is Zarina. A little bit of mixed bulk, but definitely more on the physically bulky side. You can see the impish nature there. It's like max HP, 100 defense. It's got a little bit of speed, so at +1 I can outspeed Jolly, Max, Quaquaval. And this is the first, maybe the second, but I think the first time I'm running Trop Kick this season. This thing totally beats Tinglu. Like, Tinglu can never beat this thing. But if it's weakness policy, it could, like, cause problems. And with Trop Kick, I should be able to always, like, beat it. I had, like, a nightmare about it during prep about, like, if it's weakness policy and rest with Sleep Talk, like, it could be really hard, but not if Serena's Trop Kicking it. So I think we should be okay there. The rest of the moves are pretty standard. U-turn and Rapid Spin, it's the spinner for the week. And then Synthesis and Leftovers for a little bit of longevity, especially because, you know, Tinglu can last a long time, so I'd like to stick around as well. If I don't see Tinglu, which I think is possible, I actually think Tinglu has a bad matchup against my team. Now, it's still Tinglu and can always do well, but everyone has something to hit it except, like, Claude. So I don't think it's a great bring, and I think maybe he saw that last time, especially after I showed him that Zarina is the check. So I could see him not bringing that and going Glimora instead for, like, Hazard Setter. Or even Rachi or Dadan could take that role too. He has a lot of rock setters. Yeah, so that's Zarina. Next is Clodsire, Max Spadef, classic way I've brought it, Black Sledge. Last time I was Water Absorb, this time I'm Unaware. That's to help with a Dunsparce problem, like if that thing starts Calm Minding, which is the way I've seen Taco run it before, like Keyberry Calm Mind. We'll at least ignore that. If it's physical Dunsparce with Coil, then it's a lot scarier. So that one I would prefer not to face, but wouldn't be super surprised to see it. That one's pretty scary. Last time I had haze. This time I dropped it. Hopefully he'll respect the fact that I could have it. Normally when I run unaware, I don't run haze. And then if I run water absorb, then I run haze. But yeah, not running it this time. I don't think Enamorous is the best bring, but he didn't bring it last time. When you lose, you sometimes just bring a good Mon just because you're like, well, it's good, like it might do something. So this is the check for Enam, and so I wanted to have Poison Jab as well as Earthquake. I need Earthquake for Glimora, so I had to have those two. I want Recover for the longevity because it's possible I need to check special guys over and over. And then, of course, he's my Stealth Rocker for the week. Next is Dragapult. Just 1 point faster than the speed EVs he ran on Lycanroc last time. We're Adamant Choice banned. Last time we were set up, this time we're banned. I switched it up. So last time Scissor was banned and Pult was set up. It's the opposite. Pult is banned and Scissor set up this time. So yeah, Choice Band, Dragon Dart, Terra Blast, Fairy. This is probably my second most likely Terra. U-Turn and then Sucker Punch because I dropped Vacuum Wave on Keld and I wanted 2 types of priority. So I don't love clicking Banded Sucker, but if I have to, you know, snag a KO, I will. We have 132 HP, so that's really nice. It has some bulk. It's a nice late game cleaner. I think that's going to be Pulse Roll, which is what he did last time. These are the same 6 I brought last time. I thought the build was really good last time, and it was hard to change it up. I made a few slight changes, but it is very similar. So, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes that feels bad in a rematch. You feel like they're going to know what you're doing, but if it's the right thing to bring, then I believe in bringing it again. So this is very similar, but yeah, I made some changes. Next is Keldeo. Last time I was Specs, this time I'm Scarf, so I'm a lot weaker. Last time I was Specs Pump, this time I'm Scarf Surf, which is significantly less damage, but I do like the ability as a Revenger. This is sort of like my trick for the week, along with Chocoberry Instant, but Terra Blast, Terra Electric is here because if Quaquaval gets +1, I should be faster with my EVs. If he's like Jolly Max, he'll actually be faster, but with the EVs I have, I think I'll outspeed him because he was speed creeping last time. I expect him to do the same, if not be more savage with his speed creep, because he went down to like modest or adamant max speed Dragapult last game, and I wasn't that. Like, I was even slower. So if I were him, I could definitely see sort of creeping that even more. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he does that so that Keld stays faster than those guys when they're at +1. Like, Gouging Fire was that speed stat. Electrode was down to that speed stat, and Quaquaval was Scarf, and with the Scarf he was that speed stat. So hopefully he does that again. But yeah, I'm hoping to catch Quaquaval that way. I'm likely leading Keldeo unless I see Electrode, then I'm probably leading Zarina. It depends on the mix of Pokemon. But yeah, Keldeo, like if he leads Quaquaval, I'll pop it right away. Like, and I'll try to beat him because this Quaquaval had really dangerous moves last time with like Wave Crash, Triple Axle, U-Turn, and Brave Bird. Brave Bird obviously to hit this. If you look at my team, Brave Bird has no switch in, so I could see him Terra Electric or Terra Flying the Quaquaval, which was the Terra he had last time, to beat this. So I'm trying to catch that in reverse with Terra Blast Electric. It's always hard to click that on a Scarfer because you have to pop Terra and click it. But yeah, I could definitely see doing that. So this is likely the lead. It is a chance Pult's the lead, and then Zarina is the other one. Just depends on who he brings. Last Pokemon is Scissor, Setup Mon for the week, and the way to deal with screens. We have Brick Break on it, and then SD Bullet Punch to possibly sweep with the Metal Coat, which is significant. With Metal Coat, it does like 102% min to Enamorous. So if it has little bulk, the Metal Coat helps a lot. U-Turn, just a classic move on Scissor, of course, Technician. We're max HP, max speed. Yeah, just a quick touch on this team. I mean, I've worked on it a lot over the week. I think it's one of, if not the best teams of the season I've made. So I'm at peace with like what I'm bringing. Like, you know, if I lose, it'll be because he brought something really good and unexpected, or he played really good, or I played bad, or some combination of those things. And I can live with those, but I always want to be prepared. And this team is definitely prepared. I got all 9 of the things I like to bring. I got speed control, hazard removal, hazard setting, screens removal. I have setup, I have phasing, I have a trick play, I have momentum, and I have priority. I have all the 9 things that I have, like this list that I try to check off when I'm building teams, and I have everything I wanted. So I can't ask for more with this team. It's got me this far. This team's great. I believe it's the best team in the league, but I also believe Tacos is amazing and he's a great coach. So it's not to say that he's not capable or couldn't win this thing, but I'm hoping to bring it home and be done with Draft League and just be done with it. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I get to ride off into the sunset like that. But if not, then congrats to Taco when it happens, But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to it. The general plan for the team is so me. Like, this is such a scissor set I like to run. I love Scarf Keldeo. Banded Polt was the first thing I ran against Cole in week 1. Like, it's the set I like the most of Polt. Max Spadef Cloud is how I brought it every time. Like, mixed bulk, spinner, Serena, and then like pivot, Fizdef, Ensign's my favorite. Like, I ran at Spadef a lot, but Fizdef I prefer because the Intimidate. So this is just such a me team. Like, it's not incredibly hard. It won't be hard for him to decipher the roles and who's doing what, but in the finals, I think it's good to bring teams you're comfortable with and bring guys in the roles that they succeeded in, assuming that makes sense for the match, and it does. So, so yeah, I feel comfortable with it. I feel confident. I'm ready to go, and I am very excited. You guys know how it goes. You can take a little bit of a breather once you finally see the 6 that they bring. So I'm looking forward to that. Man, I'm excited to get this thing going. Let's register the team. Shookaberry, Leftovers, Black Sludge, Banded, Scarf, and Metal Coat. That's a team, man. I'll message Taco and we'll get going here. All right, time to get going. I'm going with Legends of Hoenn for the song. I love this song. It's just the one I always used when I first started like VGC competitive battling back in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So I just like the bells at the beginning or whatever that is, the gong or drums. That combo of sounds at the beginning is like exciting. Well, I messaged him, but he didn't message back, so I'm assuming he'll see it in a second and start searching. As always, I hid the chat, so if you guys are saying stuff, I can't see it. All right, Max. 1 hour from now, we'll have our champion. Of course, I don't think the match will take that long. I don't see that. I expect about a 20-minute match or so, but we'll see. terms of stuff I expect Gouging Fire, Quaquaval, and Lycanroc, like 100%. I really see Glamora. I don't see Drifblim from last time. Electrode is a maybe. I definitely think the Dunsparce and Jirachi and Enamorus are likely substitutes for like Tinglu, Drifblim, and Electrode. I could see that set coming. I really don't see Drifblim coming, and I really don't see Kricketune coming, but the other 9 are all possible. So I prep primarily for those top 3, and then the other ones I definitely have stuff for. Yeah. Quaquaval is enemy number 1, as it was last time. Gouging Fire is enemy number 2, and then Lycanroc is definitely no joke, but hopefully we can handle it. I mean, Lycanroc in the right position with an SD is horrifying to face, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Just waiting on Taco. All right, he said 1 sec. Cool, so he'll be ready soon. He says he's searching. We're about to get started. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, there we go. Let's see what he's got. Gouging and Quaquaval, of course. There is the Enam. Quaquaval, Jirachi. There is Tinglu. And no Electrode means we're not going to lead Serena. And he does have a Lycanroc, of course. So yeah, this is very close to what I thought it'd be. No Dodun, no Glim. I think I'm going to lead Pult, actually. I think. Because of the Jirachi. Alright, Pult, first into the fire. Alright. Claude is pretty not useful. He's just there for Enam, which Scissor does pretty well against anyway. Lock it in. He locks it in. Let's do it. Alright. Happy to be in another finals, man. We are back. I'm going to enjoy this one. Alright, I led Polt instead. No Dodun, I'm happy to see. Yeah, Rachi. Okay, cool. I got the lead sort of right. My lead on Rachi is always to U-turn. It's gonna take a second to think about who I'm gonna go to if I am faster. Probably Czar. We'll see. Czar's pretty important. And he could be ice punching. Hopefully he swaps out of fear of the ghost move. Because I could just be Shadow Ball. Doesn't have a great switch to it though. So he might just stay. Be really nice to get info if this thing is Scarf as well. Obviously that's a common Rachi set. Hopefully he doesn't just like Scarf Iron Head. That'd be the most annoying, I think. Okay, I'm faster. Damn, if I'm just like Spec Shadow Ball, I just take a kill there. And I think I like Sizz here for a pivot actually. He just U-turn. So that's like bulky. He might even be special. Yeah. Looks like he's special to me. Or at least like minus attack. I think gouging makes a lot of sense, yeah. Alright, so we're straight into it. Let's see what he wants to do. See if he's gonna DD, see if he's Clear Amulet like last time, or if he's Boots this time, or something else. See if he doubles, that'd be a good play. I thought about U-turning. Last time he didn't have a fire move, but I'd get no damage. It'd only be good if he doubles, so that's a tough play to make. At least if he doubles, he'll switch first, so I'll get an Intimidate on something. See if he goes for a DD right away. Okay, he's staying in. See if he's Amulet. He is Amulet again. He's EQs, but we got the Shuka, so that's good. That doesn't tell me if he's Adamant or Jolly. It could be either. That roll could be either. It's like a high roll Jolly, low roll. Otherwise. All right, we can live another one. So he's not Boots, so the second we can get rocks up, that's really good. Just EQs again. The Incen's really low, of course. Okay. I'm gonna go drag pull it here. And I could U-turn, but I'm gonna darts. If he goes Enamorous, so be it. Hopefully Claude can handle that. But I'd like to put some pressure on here. I think Jirachi makes a lot of sense. I thought about U-turning for that, but I'll take the darts damage and then go to scissor again. I feel like that Jirachi's bulky, so if he's Barry, that's gonna be tough. Okay, swaps. U-turn would have been good, but this should be okay. Have to go Czar. If he goes to gouging on this, it's a good play. Could see that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Obviously, I switch first. That may tell him I'm banded. I mean, he may know just from the damage there. It's probably what he was spending time calcing. Okay, he does just go for spikes again. I have to spin here. See if he goes gouging. The sooner I can get up rocks, the better. I haven't had a chance to yet. Who draws? Okay, just simply out to Rachi. I think I'll U-turn here. I think I might be faster based on like the damage I've been doing. Yep. Alright, because it looked like special, I think he might just be the Wish set, which sucks, so you can heal up Tinglu and stuff. I'm gonna go to Claude. Try to get rocks up. See if he tries to get rocks up. See that? I think he's just gonna Wish. Okay, Sunny Day for the guy. That makes a lot of sense. I could Earthquake him coming in, but I'm just gonna rock. So Sunny Day U-turn. Okay, he does have Zen Headbutt. Doesn't KO. We do get the rocks up, which is really important. We'll heal a little bit. We're not as good at checking Enamorous with this thing now. Thank God we didn't flinch there. That was lucky. He's clearly like no attack, I think. I'm really happy to get rocks up. His removal is just Quaquaval. You gotta try Ensign here. We're really low health anyway. See if he U-turns, that'd be a good play. Alright, that's good for me. I could start roaring. Is that what I want to do? Who's coming out? Quaquaval, possibly. I'm gonna U-turn. Hopefully he U-turns. And hopefully we live. We do live. I'll get some momentum here. Goes out to the Moosh. Takes a little bit of rocks. Makes more damage. See if he's Berry. He is Policy. I thought that might be the case. Yep. I did practice this. Scissors U-turn is slightly stronger, but he could speed creep it. I think I can freely go Polt and U-turn. If he tanks it, he tanks it. At least Serena won't take too much damage. Looks like he might. It's going to be awfully close. Serena Synthesis also heals like 75 right now. Yeah, he does live. Maybe I should have done Scissor. I just didn't know if he's faster. Scissor takes a fat Earthquake. Yeah, so we tanked that well, fortunately. I think Sun should be almost gone. Looks like he's Heat Rock on Jirachi, I think. So we get some item info. Amulet, Heat Rock, Weakness Policy. So Scarf, Specs, maybe, Quaquaval and Amorous, and Lycanroc Life Orb. Let's see, U-turn hopefully picks up a KO here, as long as we're faster. I do have a lot of speed in this, so yeah, cool. Now we take the first one. All right, let's think about who we want to come out. Or, well, who we don't want to come out. Two turns of Sun, so it can't be killed. Can't be Serena because I just U-turned. Cannot be Claude. Ensign's just asking for a death. It has to be Pult. It's very simple, actually. Alright, so we take care of Tingler. That's 1 down, 5 to go. Use Weakness Policy. With Payback. So now we're getting a little chipped. Ensign's chipped. Claude's chipped, and so is Ensign. The offensive guys are healthy. It is important. Jirachi's decently low. And I think he's slow. Oh, he's slower than Zara at +1. We know that. That doesn't mean that much. Let's see what that means. Means Jirachi's not max speed. Oh, okay, cool. He takes rocks. I mean, this is always Claude. I have no other use for him. I mean, he might just Earth Power. I probably would in this scenario. He actually just Moonblast. Cool, we tanked that well. I can find out if he's Scarfed. I kind of want to click Earthquake. Because if he kills me, I'm okay with that. I'm going to click Earthquake, I think. Yeah, cool. So he is... Yeah, that's fine. Should be the end of Sun, right? Yep. So he's not Scarf. Well, he's not Choice at all. And he's not Boots. think I'm going to make the double the Keld. That way if he stays in and Mystical fires, it's not a huge deal. I think that's my play right now. And hopefully he goes Quaquaval or Gouging. Him not being boots or choice means like I could see Babiri Berry on this. I want him to go Gouging to take rocks, but I think he'll go Quaquaval, at least I would. Or I'd consider it. Okay, he does swap. Did I get the Quaquaval call right? No, it's this guy who is not quite low enough for Surf, I don't think. So U-turn was better. I'm going to flip turn. Surf can't reliably KO. See if he... I'm hoping he either Sunny Days or Zen Headbutts. Don't really want to deal with Sunny Day, but it's okay. That tells me he shouldn't be, obviously, Babiri Berry on an Amorous. Or if he is, he dies from 75, you know? Okay, he swaps, so this is a good flip turn. Cha-cha. Okay. Takes rocks. Takes a flip turn. Gonna go Czar. I want to go Polt. I just don't know if this thing's Scarf yet. At least with Tinglu down, Czar doesn't have a big role. I think I will Trop Kick. He might just go Rachi though. I think U-turn might have made some more sense there. Last time he had Brave Bird and Triple Axle, so I think there's a chance he stays in and goes for it here. And it might KO if he's Life Orb or Banded. Both of them might KO, which is fine. It's info. Just trying to get these defensive pieces to take me as far as possible, you know? So Claude's down. He got rocks up. He did what he could. He might take this opportunity to rapid spin as well. Rocks are pretty bad for his team. If he is the rapid spin set. He is. I'm not sure Trop Kick's going to kill now, so... Rocks are off. That sucks for the gouging. He does barely live. But his attack's down, which is good. And we can U-turn now. Could be Roost, but I'm not worried about Roost. I don't think he's very bulky. It would have done less. So he's like offensive spin. But he could swap because rocks are down now, so it's not as big a deal. So I think Polt would have been better. I couldn't risk him being Scarf yet. He does have Axle. Looks close. Okay, cool, we live. I think Eternal KO. 2 KOs for Zarina. Okay, Quavel's down. Just checking something. So we don't really need Terra Electric on the Keld anymore, which is cool. Kind of like going out to Keld. It feels strong. Pult was the other option. Was Rena still at somewhat usable health? Terra still in play on both teams. Four more months to KO. Jirachi's at about half. And Amherst is at 75. Okay. I think I just have to surf this thing forever. Obviously, I could flip. Pretty good damage. These EQs. We take less than half. Surf looks close. Looks really close. I have this little piece of paper. I don't know if it's gonna really help me. I don't know. I've never done this before. I think he'll live. I think he's like right at 50. But we also might live a Dragon Claw, so it's doing like just enough to where Morning Sun's not really gonna help, I think. I also have more PP than that does. He'll heal a little bit, but he'll risk crit as well. So he just tried to EQ the incoming Ensign. I wonder if he even has DD on this set. He's just been EQing every time. Alright, go on, Killed. I'm really happy I'm not Hydro Pump right now. I'd hate having to hit a bunch of those. Okay, so he's going to keep that. Go out to Enam, who is not Scarfed. I'm going to surf again. Dude, I thought he might be. That's so crazy. Nice play. That sucks for Keldeo dying. I considered it, but I'm not going to overplay that, you know. Alright, it's up to Pult on the offense now. That's such a fire set. He got me. U-turn KOs, right? Or abandoned. I'm going to assume it does. Damn, that sucks. That got him back in the game. I was feeling pretty good there for a second, but that definitely gets him back in the game. You could preserve this and just go Rachi. My speed control's really bad now. So it's definitely on Pult. Tap Barry. He barely lives the surf. Jeez. Nice play. She could go scissor there. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna risk that. He does preserve. This should be Rachi, I think. This is Lycanroc. It does a boatload. This might be weird, but I'm gonna go Czar. I think Pult can win. Only Jirachi can stop Pult right now. And I don't really care about Czar. I kind of want him to kill me so I can get Pult back in. Last time he had Fire Fang. Would not be surprising to see that again, of course. Everything's low on his team. I think Pult can KO everything with Terra Blast Fairy except for the Jirachi. That's the only thing. And I'm sure it's a 2 KO barring Barry. You know, except Barry. Okay, CCs, that'll KO. It's just fine. I'm gonna go out to Dragapult. Let's do it. This is to stop the sucker. Last time he didn't have it, he only had XL Rock, so that'd do a little more damage, but yep. Alright, we're done with Terra for me. Just Rachi. It's possible that gouging scarf, huh? Oh no, he's Amulet. No. Okay, yeah, we outspeed everything. It's just Rachi. Which obviously I can't stay on because I'm now Fairy type. Okay, that last move is Wish, it's going to change everything. U-turn's a good play. U-turn just snags him a KO. Bolt, Scissor, Ensign. Ensign being the most useless. I'm going to swap. Let's see what he does. He's got Wish. It's brutal. Okay. It's just Zen headbutts. Oh my god. Alright, cool. We'll take that. What's that last move? Sunny day. U-turn. I don't know. Okay. Iron Head, I'd think, but why do you Zen headbutt then? Scissor was low-key better to put on more pressure, but Scissor is less expendable than Ensign. Gonna be close here. Gonna be real close. What a match. Can't ask for more out of my last match, man. I can't let gouging in for a free DD. If he does, I think I lose. I have to keep momentum, get pulled in, try to pick up KOs. The item on it should be Heat Rock, so I don't think like I should 2-hit KO with Terra Blast Fairy on this, so he can't exactly switch into Pult. He just then headbutts again. I understand the play. He's not choiced though. Can't risk it not KOing. The U-turn. He'll stay in, I think. U-turn might not KO. It'll be very close. If he gives me U-turn damage, I think we can win. I think Pult can just click Terra Blast Fairy a few times. Okay. And go back to Ensign. Let's see. Ensign headbutt again. Why? Why is he doing this? So he can't take chip on anybody. It's all about gouging. Let's see. Depends on gouging's Terra. If he's steel or poison, he can take the fairy from Pult. Okay. All right, if he's Terra Steel on the gouging, he'll totally live, and he'll beat me. I don't think there's a way to combat that, though. You know, it is what it is. It's a total possible Terra. I mean, it's weird because you'd be weak to Earthquake still, but at least you resist the Rock and the Dragon. And last time I was pretty Dragon spammy. I'm nervous. Coming down to the wire here. I bet it all on Polt with this Terra. I mean, that's all there was to it. Nothing else for me to click. Here comes the game. Your Terra Fire or Steel or Poison, you win. If you're not, I think I win. That's all it is. Can't ask for more than that. I feel like I did what I could. I'm expecting to see a Terra popped right at the beginning of the turn, you know? Yep, okay, let's see. Comes down to this. He's ground. Okay. I think this will KO. Come on, Polt! Come on, Dragapult! Come on, Dragapult! Come on, Dragapult! Come on, baby. All right, that's it. That's it. Come on. Oh. Last draft league match, guys. That's it. GG, well played to Taco, man. Polt picks up those last two. That was right to send it with Polt. And that's a 3-0 win. And we're the MML Season 4 champs. Oh, all right. Oh, what a match. What a match to go out on. That's it for me, guys. That's last match. I'm done. I'm really happy about that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being a part of the Discord and making this special and a great place to hang out and play Pokemon. I wish you all the best in the future. See ya.